Functional trays are used in various ways in the home. You will find them on coffee tables, kitchen tables, coffee or drink stations, counter or island in your kitchen, bathroom, and lately I have been seeing them on ottomans. So I took a Dollar Tree tray that was gold originally. Well, I decided that I would try to bring in a little bit more color, and so I painted it pink, but I didn't like it. It was basically a fail. So for this journey, I used white, khaki, parchment, and brown paint, and just a little water. So what you do is you get a container, and I poured white paint in, the khaki paint, parchment paint, and the brown paint. And then I took that and poured it on the tray. However, I should have thinned the paint a bit because it was so thick. However, with me, if I'm starting something, I'm going to finish it and I am going to make it work. So I ended up having to water down the paint that was already on the tray, and then adding a little bit more of the lighter, the parchment and the white paint to kind of spruce it up a little bit so that it would not be really dark. So this is really easy. For the final coat, I applied 1 coat of Mod Podge and then I styled it. I will try different colors next time and make sure that I have thinned the paint. And for a while, not a wow factor, but a wow factor. But I like it for the neutral aesthetic, and it was truly a journey. A cutting board is a protective surface to cut or slice something. And nowadays, everyone is using a cutting board to display in their kitchen. They will either hang it or they will lean it against the wall in their counter surface. Now, bamboo is made from grass instead of a tree, so you need to check it out how it is made. Sometimes it is made with formaldehyde, which would not be good before you use it. The other thing that you will need is leather of your choice. Here I have chosen a terracotta colored leather. Now the leather is pretty thick, so you need at least 1 inch or however wide you would like to have it, and between 2.5 to 3 inches long. Because what you're going to do, you're going to fold it over and use upholstery pins to push or nail into the board, and you will need some glue. The glue that I used was reptile glue. I tried it with Tacks, but Tacks do not work. When you pound the Tacks or try to push the Tacks into the bamboo, it will just bend the Tacks and break them off. So that would not be a good thing to use. So I found that the upholstery Tacks, they're a little bit longer, they're a little bit stronger because they are pushed into or nailed into furniture. So once you have the holes punched into the leather, you're going to get your upholstery pins started, and then you will nail it or tack it to the board. I use reptile glue because it holds leather very well, and you will turn it over to the back of the board and you will use the reptile glue to glue the leather onto the board on the opposite side. Some things you should know about a cutting board. Avoid cutting meat and veggies on the same board unless you have cleaned them thoroughly in between. Make sure the cutting board is thoroughly cleaned with soap and water, and then you're going to let it dry thoroughly. And The reason why you want to do that is to avoid trapping bacteria. As you use your bamboo board, you want to examine it for wear and tear, and you can keep it really looking nice with mineral oil or beeswax to keep it from warping. If you like what you have seen today, please like, comment, save, and subscribe. In addition, you can follow me on Instagram at Z9Designs. Thank you. Have a lovely day.